Welcome to John Cephas coaching classes. You are going to study mathematics from Emily Noelin John, and today we are going to start with matrices. You are familiar with matrices in 11th standard, so no need to explain that much. But then here you are going to deal something different. You are going to deal with row transformation, column transformation, finding the inverse, and then solving the equations using matrices. Okay, so the first topic will be normal transformations, how you should do. First thing would be, what is a row? This is how we determine the matrices, okay, by giving a name, that is A equal to, okay, given this many values. Now which element denotes the row? This is row 1 and this is your row 2. Similar way, this denotes my column 1 and this denotes my column 2. So this is the difficult part where students face difficulty in finding out the inverse using row transformation or column transformation. I'll teach you in a very simple way, but before going there we need to do few transformations as given in your first exercise. Let me give an example to you. Suppose this is the question and you are supposed to find out. This denotes we need to interchange the rows. So what will be my answer? A is equivalent to, this is my first row and this is my second row. I need to interchange this. So both the elements of second row will come to first. -1, 3, 1 and 0. Second one, if I take another one matrix, 2, 4, 3, 1, and if I am supposed to find out interchange the column, so my answer will be, now this is my column, this will interchange their places. So this second column will come to first column. 4, 1, 2 and 3. This is the way how you interchange the row and how you interchange the column. Suppose my question is A equal to 2, 4, 3, 1. Now I am supposed to find out 2 R2. So this denotes I am going to multiply 2 with second row. Which is my second row? I am going to deal only with these two. So 3 multiplied by 2, 6. 1 multiplied by 2, 2. So A is equivalent to, my first row will remain unaffected. 2, 4. So 2 3s are 6 and 2 1s are 2. Same thing I'll show you with column transformation. B is equivalent to 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I am supposed to find out 3 C1. Here I need to identify which is a column. Column elements are these two. Simply multiply by 3. That is B is equivalent to 2 3s are 6. Each element should be multiplied. 4 3s are 12. What about this second column? This will remain unaffected. Okay. Let me teach you another transformation. If A is equivalent to, and if suppose my question is R1 minus R2, row 1 minus row 2, simple subtraction. So A is equivalent to, you can show Row 1 denotes these two numbers. You are going to subtract with row 2. 1 minus 3. 1 minus 3. Similarly, 2 minus 4. So what about the second row? That will remain unaffected. 3 and 4. So therefore, A is equivalent to 1 minus 3 minus 2. 2 minus 4 minus 2. 3 and 4. Let me solve with column. Here I will do C2 minus C1. I am supposed to subtract column 1 from column 2. That is B is equivalent to, what about column 1? Column 1 will remain unaffected. That is 4, 2. I am going to do changes with only C2. C2 minus C1. 3 minus 4 and 1 minus 2. So my B is equivalent to 4, 2, 3 minus 4 minus 1, 1 minus 2 minus 1. Okay. Suppose this is the given sum and you are supposed to find out R2 minus 2R1. We are doing the changes with second row, R2 minus 2 multiplied by R1. Let me show you how to solve this. 1, 2 and 3. R1 will remain unaffected. We are going to deal with R2. R2 is minus 1 minus 2 into R1, that is 1. Similarly, R2 is 0 minus 2 into 2. R1 is 2. And the third one, 4 minus 2 into my R1 is 3. What about R3? That will also remain as it is. So my A is equivalent to 1, 2, 3. Solve this. Minus 1 minus 2 minus 3. 0 minus 4 will give you minus 4. 4 minus 6 minus 2. And 2, 3, 6. Understood? Convert it into upper triangular matrix. Upper triangular matrix. When do we call the matrix as upper triangular matrix? If the lower triangular value is 0. Okay. So here we are supposed to make this as 0. Instead of 3 we need 0. So when 3 will become 0, 3 minus 3 will give you 0. So go for row transformation, that will be easier for you. So your row 1 is 1 and row 2 is 3. So what could be done? 3 minus 3 will give you 0. So my R2 is 3. So R2 minus, you multiply this 1 by 3. That is 3 into R1. So my R2 is 3 minus 3 multiplied by R1. So 3 minus 3. Let us check this. 3. R2 is 3 minus 3. And what is your R1? It is 1. So 3 minus 3 will give you 0. Okay. So you need to mention R2 and one arrow mark. Okay. That means we are doing transformation in row 2. Which transformation? R2 minus 3 R1. Okay. So you can check with pencil and then you put the value. Okay. Here not necessary to solve it, or else if you want, this is a simple sum, you can solve it here also. A equal to 1 and 2. Now R2 minus 3 R1. R2 is 3 minus 3 into 1. Okay. Similarly, here also 4 minus 3 into R1. 3 multiplied by 2. So therefore 1, 2, 3 minus 3, 0. 4 minus 6 minus 2. So this is how we have converted the given matrix into upper triangular matrix. I'll give some assignments so that you can do it, and if you have any difficulties you can contact me or you can WhatsApp me. The website is also provided to you, so if you have any queries you can ask to us. Thank you so much. God bless you.